Watch newscast. What happens?
That was hilarious.
Shaq, your turn.
Hey, do the show the right way.
When Charles, Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie hit morning TV.
Don't make me knock you out on Good Morning America.
Buckle up for this.
Who's going to win the NBA Finals?
Tomorrow morning on
Good Morning America. I don't need to tell you. New Yorkers are paying more for everything. Rent, utilities, groceries. Every single month. The office that's supposed to protect us is on the sidelines. I'm Raj Goyal. As an ACLU lawyer, I fought for the people against powerful interests every single day. Now I'm going to be your affordability watchdog. I'll take the pension fund out of the greedy hands of Wall Street and put it back into affordable housing, holding utility companies accountable and auditing waste and fraud.
Raj Goyal, affordability watchdog for comptroller.
If I won, I'd learn Mandarin or French. I'd pick up fencing or figure skating. No. Flamenco. Flamingos. I'd go see them. Maybe I joined the circus. I parasail. No paraglide. No hang glide. I mean,
Yo, you gonna play or what?
Can you imagine? New York Lottery. Play today.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
Time and temperature, sponsored by TD.
From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. A technology product manager from Orlando, Florida, Haley Bowers. A graduate student from Austin, Texas, Alejandro Sobolvaro. And our returning champion, an energy industry professional from Corona, California, Peter McFerrin, whose 5-day cash winnings total $116,198. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome back to Jeopardy. On Friday, our champion Peter McFerrin finished the week with a clean sweep. He notched his 5th win and qualified for the Tournament of Champions. Peter says the 6 figures he's won so far is a life-changing amount of money for his family and brings with it some stress, but it's happy stress. Today, the challengers are Alejandro and Kaylee.
Also Alejandro and Kaylee.
Kaylee
on this game.
As well.
Kaylee
Like
on
all
this
three of you,
game.
We're going to play some Jeopardy with these categories in the first round. First up, this is going to make me sad. 2016 was 10 years ago, if that's possible. Then children's verse. We have a category with 3 G's capability, followed by gaming the system, a category of categories. And finally, as our stage manager Jimmy McGuire sometimes says, we need a tender moment. Peter, start us off.
10 years ago for 800.
For 800.
Drug trafficker Joaquin Guzman, known by this nickname, was recaptured in January, 6 months after escaping prison.
Was El Chapo.
It was El Chapo? Correct.
10 years ago for 1,000.
PM Narendra Modi declared the bills worth 501,000 of these units no longer money, wiping out 86% of the country's cash.
Was the rupee.
Was the rupee.
Of India, yes.
Tender moment.
Tender moment for
In this
600.
film, Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer confessed their love to each other by moonlight in a gazebo.
Was the Sound of Music.
What is the Sound of Music? That's the movie.
We need tender moment for 1,000.
I wanted it to be you so badly, Meg Ryan tells Tom Hanks of the person she's been anonymously instant messaging in this rom-com.
Was You Got Mail.
You've Got Mail. That's 1,000 for you.
10 years ago for 600.
600. Corruption aided by offshore companies was revealed in the leak of these, named for a Central American country.
Was the Panama Papers.
What are Panama Papers?
That's correct.
2016.
10 years ago for 400.
In October, WikiLeaks released thousands of emails from inside the campaign of this candidate.
Was Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton? Yes. Children's verse for
Children's was 1,000.
Longfellow speaks directly to children in the opening of this poem that takes place on the 18th of April in 75.
Was Paul Revere's Ride.
Was I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud? No. Peter.
What is Paul Revere's Ride?
That's the poem.
Children's verse.
Children's verse was 600.
An unlikely couple, this title pair went to sea in an Edward Lear poem. One calls the other an elegant fowl.
Was the Owl and the Pussycat.
Yes.
3G.
3G
If the hitter goes 3
capability for
4 with a
600.
home run and 2 doubles, this percentage is an awfully impressive 2,000.
Was slugging.
Slugging.
Good.
3G.
3G
The Ask Amy column
capability for
noted
1000.
people wearing these brew-induced vision filters usually lack depth perception.
Was beer
Beer
goggles.
bottles, correct for 1,000.
Children's Church for 800.
So was
The TSLA
800.
poem asks, was there ever a cat so clever as magical this cat, who later made it on Broadway?
Was Mr. Mistopheles.
Mr. Mistopheles?
Yes, magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Categories for 800.
Assigned based on animal
Categories
maturity
for
and degree of
800.
marbling, the USDA's highest quality grades for beef are prime, choice, and this.
Was select.
Slack.
Yes.
A categories for 1000.
The IRS recognizes 5 status categories for those filing tax returns, including these 2 categories for married people.
Was married feeling jointly and married feeling separately.
You got them both.
Category of categories for 6.
In auto speak,
categories for
this
600.
category, based on body style, is for cars with a closed rear-sloping roof and less interior space than a sedan.
Was a coupe.
Keely.
What is a coupe?
It is a coupe.
Gaming the system, 800.
Gaming
Night
system for
Stalkers
800.
are a crossbreed of rattlesnakes and coyotes. How delightful. In the new Vegas version of this video game.
Was Fallout.
Was Fallout.
That
So I'm
is a
sick of
Fallout
commercial
game.
break.
Bringing you...
Provided by Empire Today, where you always have the home floor advantage.
Get new floors during Empire Today's gigantic 75% off sale. That's carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Up to 75% off. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire
Today.
Haley Bowers from Orlando is a technology product manager and a mom. You have a 3-year-old. Tell me about the baby shower.
My 3-year-old little boy, Liam, be good for daddy, I'm not home. It was a Jeopardy-themed baby shower. My coworkers know that I love the show, that I've tried out multiple times. So they created a baby-themed board, and we played, and I obnoxiously kept ringing in to answer the questions. But it was my shower, so
Very well, in
I
your own shower.
Yeah.
And that's good practice, because now you're playing Jeopardy when you're not extremely pregnant. This must be
Exactly.
nice.
It's much better. I can actually breathe.
I love this for you. Congratulations on making it here. Alejandro Sobolvaro is with us from Austin, a grad student who loves what genre of music, Alejandro?
So a few years ago, I went to a free music festival in Austin with my fiance, not knowing what the bands were. was never really a metalhead before this. Turned out to be a death metal band.
Yeah.
I was right at the front of the stage, not knowing the mosh pit was about to start. And suddenly the mosh pit happened and I was being thrown across the room. And it was exhilarating. I've never felt more alive.
And now you're
And I'm the bulk of what I listen to now.
death metal fan
Yes,
for life.
death metal.
I love the band names in death metal.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure we can say any of them on Jeopardy. Not all appropriate. Our 5-day champion is Peter McFerrin, an energy industry professional from Corona, California. We've talked about your winnings, Peter, and some of the things you want to do with them, but you also have a very specific trip in mind.
Yes. So when my wife and I met 18 years ago, good Lord, she was saving up for a vacation in the Antipodes in Australia and New Zealand.
Okay.
I came into her life, mixed things up a little bit. That pot of money went instead to our wedding and our honeymoon. It's been sitting around for a while now, and it's time for me to pay her back.
You finally get to pay her back with that trip to Australia, and it can be a pretty fancy one right now, Peter, with the money.
You know, we're actually pretty laid-back people in that regard, so we're going to have a lot of fun.
Well, I'm excited for your trip, and I'm excited for you to make the next selection. Let's get back into the Jeopardy round, Peter.
Gaming the system for sex.
Let's go with gaming the system for
Personalizing this
600.
game. I used to be a software engineer. I lived in South Korea as a kid. I can run a mile in 4 minutes 30.
Two truths and a lie is what we're looking for.
I will leave it to you to
gaming the
decide
system
which
for
one is the
1,000.
lie. Peter, back to you.
Gaming 1,000.
The Pegs say you've scored 121 points in this game. Guess winning wasn't in the cards for me or Auntie.
Cribbage is what we're looking for.
Cribbage. Peter?
Tender moment 8.
We need tender moment for
This
800.
film had Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams on a lake surrounded by geese and swans. Plus that kiss in the rain.
What's the notebook?
What is the notebook?
Correct.
Tender moment 4.
Mark
Do you
Darcy
need tender moment for 400?
tells this title diarist with tender English restraint, I like you very much, just as you are.
Was Bridget Jones?
Bridget Jones.
Correct.
3G for 800.
3G for
We go
800.
round and round about this museum at 1071 Fifth Avenue.
What's the
The
Guggenheim?
Guggenheim.
That's right.
3G for 400.
People in this outdoor job often find themselves 6 feet deep if they are traditional.
What's Grave Digger?
Yes.
So was the 400 daily double. You know what? 2400,
You
please.
find it with the lead?
I will wager 2,400.
Okay, going for an even 10K if you're correct, in children's verse. A Robert Browning poem about this legendary figure begins, Hamlin Townsend, Brunswick, by famous Hanover City.
Was the Pied Piper?
Piper of Hamlin.
Yes!
Paying them $10,000.
Categories 4.
Categories
The
for 400.
2026 Oscars ceremony included the first new category since 2002 for achievement in this field.
Was casting?
What is casting?
Yes.
Gave me the system for
Game
400.
Even dogs enjoy this game with a name that contains another animal.
Was Hungry
Hungry
Hippos?
hippos.
Yes.
Gave me the system for 200.
Have and watch a ball with this casino game. $1 can win you exactly $35 if you put your chip in the right spot.
Was roulette?
Alejandro.
What is roulette?
Yes.
Chills was for
Children's verse for
200.
200.
Subtitled The Simplest Seuss for Youngest Youth.
Was hop up
This one
pop?
opens with
What
the
is
lines,
hop up up?
Pup is up. Cup. Pop. Pup in cup. Peter.
What is hop on pop?
That's the book.
10 years ago for 200.
The FBI had a standoff not with a shooter, but with this company over whether the techies there would unlock a dead shooter's phone.
Was Apple?
What is Apple?
Right.
Categories for 200.
At the National Dog Show, dogs in this group have the sole purpose of gathering and moving livestock from one place to another.
Was herding?
Alejandro.
What are herding dogs?
Yes.
We said the moment for
For
200.
200.
The opening montage of Carl and Ellie's married
What's
life
up?
in this Pixar
What is
film.
up?
If it doesn't make you
What's
cry, you
up?
are made of stone. Kaylee.
What is up?
Right.
3G
Here's
for
the final
2.
clue.
The last clue,
A flock of
3G.
geese. Or a White House briefing with a flock of reporters.
Was the gaggle?
What is a gaggle?
Gaggle's correct. A respectable 4,600 for you. Peter has the lead.
And Kaylee
Here's
Oscar
first.
was in double jeopardy. Oh, look.
We can't change your past Neil. We're already focused on game 3. They can't be satisfied. Gotta continue to push forward.
This magic carpet ride continues.
The NBA Finals, Spurs, Knicks, Game 3 on ABC and the ESPN app. I'm Alex.
In part by...
You might take something for your heart or your joints. So why wouldn't you take something for the most important part of you, your brain? Prevagen for your brain.
Nothing makes a gathering great like Eggland's best eggs. They're just so delicious, with better nutrition too. Eggland's best.
You can't think out front right now, but there is so much money up for grabs in Double Jeopardy. The new categories are, from left to right, unlikely meetings, then that word is a mouthful. We have people from U.S. places, the Irish in entertainment, followed by AP.
AP 估计是 points.
Biology.
AP for 1200.
Which category do you like? How much?
AP 1200.
Before being on Parks and Rec, these two actresses overlapped at SNL. One was a cast member, and the other was an intern.
What, Amy Poehler and Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Plaza?
Yes, you got them both.
Mouthful for 1200?
That word is a mouthful for
Penne Regate has
1200.
ridges. Penelice is smooth and is also known as this, a real mouthful, especially good with tomato sauce.
Was Mostaccioli.
That's correct.
That word is a mouthful for 1600.
6-syllable word for a symptom that tells a doctor not to prescribe a certain drug to a patient.
Was contradiction.
Correct.
People for U.S. places for 1600.
Raised in Flatbush, then Supreme Court nominee Ruth Bader Ginsburg told Congress, "I am this, born and bred." Peter?
Was Brooklyn?
No. Kaylee?
What is a New Yorker?
Also incorrect. Alejandro, not going to take it. You were close, Peter, but the quote is, "I am a Brooklynite." So
Brooklynite is looking for.
This movie, James Bond, was People's Sexiest Man Alive for 2001. Alejandro.
Who's Pierce Brosnan?
Yes.
With Pierce Brosnan?
For 1600?
I'll try.
As a journalist, this future encounterer of Dr.
Means for
Livingston
1600.
asked Wild Bill Hickok how many white men he'd killed.
Was Stanley.
That's right.
Unlikely means for 2000.
A 1959 luncheon brought together Marilyn Monroe, Carson McCullers, and this author, a.k.a. Isak Dinesen.
Karen Blixen is looking for.
Peter?
Irish 16.
I'll
This
try that
movie
Irish
singer was nominated
entertainment
for an
for
Oscar for her
1600.
song "May It Be" from the Fellowship of the Ring.
Was Enya.
Alejandro.
Who's Enya?
Correct.
That word is a mouthful for 2000?
That word is a
It's
mouthful
the word
for
a
2000.
250th, half of 500th birthday, and for the special coins the U.S. Mint is issuing for our countries.
All the
What
places
is that,
born.
Centennial?
No.
Sprite
You know,
diarrhea, sprite diarrhea. A
semi-quincentennial.
semi-quincentennial is looking for.
People from U.S. places for 1200?
People
Yes,
from
yes,
U.S. places
yes,
for 1200.
yes.
All the series double. 4,000, please.
You've made some progress in this round. You could take the lead here with a big wager. What do you think about people from U.S. places?
I'll do 4,000.
All right. For 12,600 and a much tighter game if you're right, here's the clue. An eremite is a hermit. An Oramite lives in this state.
Was Utah. Yes!
Utah, yes. 12,600 now. Well done.
Unlike the bees with 1,200, all the other two in double.
Yes,
2,600, please.
Just like that, back to back. This time you can take the lead with a smaller wager, Alejandro. What do you want to risk?
2,600?
Okay, that would do it. 15,200 if you're right. Your clue is in unlikely meetings. John Sayles' novel Crucible depicts an actual meeting between Henry Ford and this muralist doing a commission in Detroit.
Diego Rivera?
Diego Rivera?
Diego Rivera is right. And you're
Yes!
Irish for 800?
This former member of
I
One
was
Direction
saying
was
it
the
was
winning
800.
coach in his first 2 seasons on The Voice.
Was the Niall Horn?
Correct.
Irish too.
The late Dolores
I was
O'Riordan
trying to say
was
it
the
was
singer of this
2000.
band with hits that linger in our ears.
Or the Cranberries?
Cranberries.
Correct, you're back in
Or
the
the
lead.
Cranberries?
16.
Tungsten is a
AP
common
for
component of this type of
1600.
ammunition, known for its penetrative abilities.
Was armor
Was
piercing?
armor piercing.
Right.
AP for 2,000.
It's the ability to identify or sing any musical note perfectly without using a musical instrument or external reference.
Absolute pitch is what we're looking for.
Peter?
Biology 12.
Biology
Our
for
three types
1,200.
of this soft tissue are skeletal, cardiac, and smooth.
Was muscle?
What is muscle?
Right.
AP 800.
AP for
It's another
800.
way of referring to monies owed by a corporation to creditors.
What was
What
accounts
is accounts
payable?
Yes.
Biology 2000.
Biology for
Associating letters and
2,000.
numbers with colors is an aspect of this phenomenon, from Greek words for together and feeling.
Was
What is
synthesis?
synesthesia?
That's right.
People, places too.
People for US
Melungeons
places
are
for
people of
2,000.
mixed racial heritage from this mountain system, round about where Virginia, Tennessee, and North Carolina meet.
Were the
What are the
Appalachians?
Appalachians?
Yes, or Appalachians there.
Biology 16.
Biology
In
for
taxonomy,
1,600.
this 6-letter classification comes between class and kingdom.
Was phylum?
Phylum.
You got it.
Unlikely bees for 800.
After Elvis's visit, Richard Nixon invited this country singer to the White House to discuss prison reform.
Was John
Johnny
Cash?
Cash.
Yeah.
That word is a mouthful for 800.
Because I'm this adjective, I really don't want to argue. I'm pretty sure the word has 5 N's, but if you disagree, I'll walk away.
Was
Was
non-confrontational.
non-confrontational?
Well done.
AP for
AP
400.
400.
Brits call it plain flour, but in the States it's called this, and is suitable for every sort of baking.
Was all purpose?
Was all purpose.
Right.
Biology for 800.
A tiny cluster of cells called the suprachiasmatic nucleus in the hypothalamus is integral to this day and night rhythm.
Was
What is
circadian.
circadian?
You got it.
Places
I'll
800.
try. People for
Term
US
people
places
like
for
Jennifer
800.
Hudson and Richard J. Daley from the Chicago area seen here, just below Roosevelt Road.
Was
Was
Southsiders.
Southsiders.
Right.
Unlikely bees for
Unlikely
400.
400.
In Paris, Thomas Jefferson met this composer visiting from Austria and is said to have complained of his lack of grace.
Was Mozart.
It was Mozart.
Yeah.
Mouthful 4.
It's
That
the
word is
specific
about for
word a
400.
novel or story adapted for the theater, like Craig Walker's stage version of Finnegan's Wake.
Dramatization is what we're looking for.
Peter?
Biology for 400.
Rhodophyta, or red V's organisms, act as calcified cement for coral reefs.
Was algae.
What is algae?
Was algae. People for
People
US places for
400.
400.
In this state, like in the city of Española, Hispanos are descendants of the earliest European settlers.
Was New Mexico.
What is New Mexico?
Now
That is
last
correct.
clue, Irish
Final clue.
entertainment.
Soccer player was his ambition, but life led him on a big, bold, beautiful journey. Also the title of a 2025 film he made.
Was Colin Farrell.
Who's Colin Farrell?
Colin
Wild
Farrell is
Jeopardy
correct.
time.
You finish in second place. Peter's in the lead, but not an insurmountable one heading into Final Jeopardy. Category today will be
21st century TV.
News can bring you a Knicks pregame special before Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Catch Wheel late night tonight.
Besides Jeopardy, have our players been watching any 21st century TV? Let's find out. Here's the clue. The title of this series that premiered in 2012 goes back to a colloquial word coined by Alvin Barkley's grandson.
Was Veep. Let's see it.
Keely Bowers at the end had $4,000, a strong finish in the double Jeopardy round, and wrote down, I love you,
we can't give credit for that one. How much is that going to take away from his score? She drops $1.
Alejandro Sobolvaro was in second place with $15,600. What show did Alejandro write down?
Ballers, nope.
He wagered
$15,599. He drops
He will also be left
$1.
with $1. Peter McFerrin's $24,800, looking pretty good at the moment. Will he add to it?
Yes, you're still the champion.
Alvin Barkley was Truman's vice president, and his grandson